The most recent United States jobs report was the biggest miss in history. Let me explain how the Department of Labor reports these numbers and why it matters a lot for investors. So there are two Department of Labor reports when it comes to unemployment numbers. One of them is called the Unemployment Weekly Jobless Claims, and it's released every Thursday before the market opens at 8:30 a.m. New York time. The other report is released monthly on the first Friday of each month before the market opens, and it's called the Jobs Report. Now, let's first talk about the weekly jobless claims number. And so if you go to dol.gov, which means Department of Labor in the United States website, and if you scroll down, what you'll see are press releases. And what we see here is the weekly press release every Thursday, which is the Unemployment Insurance Claims Report. Okay, and again, this is released before the market opens, right, at 8:30 a.m. And this is weekly, not quarterly, like when companies report earnings. And so that's a huge deal. It's like if companies reported earnings every week. And this is incredibly important for investors to monitor because you get almost real-time weekly updates on the U.S. economy. And so once we click on this, it's a 12-page PDF. But the most important thing people look at quickly is just the first sentence, which tells you how many people filed for unemployment benefits for the first time. So we can see in this report here from Thursday, May 6th, that the number is 498,000 people, which was down 92,000 from the week before. And this was the first time unemployment claims, were below 500,000 since the pandemic started. And since the unemployment claims number is released weekly, it has a massive impact on expectations for the second labor report that investors watch, which is called the Jobs Report, which is released on the first Friday of each month. And so the most recent one was released on Friday, May 7th at 8:30 a.m. New York time. And once you click this link here from May 7th, you'll see, and always focus only on the first sentence as well with this report, you'll see the U.S. economy added 266,000 new jobs in April. And this was a massive, massive miss because investors expected a number of new jobs created in the month of April between 700,000 and 2 million, but they only released 266,000 jobs. So what happened? Why was this the biggest jobs report miss in history? Well, it's partially because the weekly initial jobless claims number dropped a lot, meaning people getting unemployment for the first time went down a lot. Then why was the number of new jobs created so low? Well, we're not going to know for a couple of months until more data comes out. But it could be because of shortages in microchips, which has caused the auto sector to stop producing many cars. It also might be because many schools and daycare facilities are still closed and are not hiring. Or it could be because some people can potentially make more money on unemployment insurance than by working, which friends of mine in the restaurant sector have told me that they're starting to see. And so the bottom line is weekly claims come out every Thursday, and the monthly jobs report comes out on the first Friday of each month, and you can access both reports at dol.gov.